Hello, my name is Birdie, and today is June 5th, and I'm sitting in my van because sometimes this is the only place that I am alone and it's quiet. So I thought I didn't want too much time to go by before I recorded my first vlog. Is this a vlog? Because I don't want to forget the details of what we're doing and where we're struggling when things start going well. So right now I'm looking for property, and I'm facing lots of challenges there because of zoning restrictions or HOA restrictions or septic needs, all kinds of things. So that's very frustrating. We live in Ferguson. We're on a little less than an acre, and we've got chickens and goats and rabbits here, but we're maxed out on how many animals we can have. And we did our first farmer's market last Saturday and sold out of all of our duck, chicken, and quail eggs in a couple hours. We didn't have enough this week to go back. We're hoping to do every other week, but I don't even know if we'll have enough to do that. So we definitely need more space. And we're so appreciative of all the support and all the people that want to buy our eggs. We want to fulfill that need in a healthy way by expanding our space. But we've got to find it, and it has to be a place we can live on. I don't think having a place that's far away and visiting is gonna fit our lifestyle. We're really hands-on with our animals, and the kids are ready. They want a pony, all the things, all the dreams, right? So that's where we are. A little over a year ago, I closed my preschool. I owned a little Montessori preschool. And I was planning on opening an educational facility, agricultural education facility for first-generation farmers, kids that were interested in growing and producing their own food, being more self-sufficient, or just wanted to spend time with the animals. And so we got our nonprofit designation and all of that, and then COVID happened, and everything shut down, everything went on hold. And since then, we've just kind of been gathering ourselves. We survived the year. My daughters were in first grade. I just finished, and they were virtual. I was teaching fifth grade this year virtually for a school that's always virtual. So that was actually wonderful. But Jack's ready for preschool. The girls went to my preschool, so I kind of feel a little bit sad that he'll go somewhere else. But Millie is 3 months old as of a couple days ago. And so now we're just like settling and trying to figure out what's next. Where do we go from here? So we're looking for land everywhere. I don't have a lot of money. Actually, all of my savings were spent a couple of years ago in a custody situation for my oldest daughters, my twins. And I haven't quite recovered from that financially, and I'm a teacher, so you know how that goes. So I'm working on it. I am trying to figure out this grant thing, trying to figure out how to get the funds to buy a property, and we don't even need a lot. We're happy with a wooded lot. It could be clear or wooded, but wooded is less. 3 to 5 acres we could do a lot with. So I don't feel like we're asking for a lot. We just haven't quite found it yet. And I think we'll just put a manufactured home there, and then a building for the educational facility. So the other day I caught a swarm of bees. We have one beehive. My brother left for military training and left us with his beehive, and I had no idea what I was doing. So I've learned through trial and error. We had a swarm that I caught, so now we have 2 beehives. And my daughter's rabbit business is doing really well. We're just, I don't know, we're at that place where I feel like we know it. We've got a good grasp on what we're doing and what we want to be doing. We just need the path to get there. So if you're following along, that's what we're doing. People keep telling me there's all these grants for minority-owned farms or businesses or women-owned businesses and things like that. And I'm like, okay, I'm a female minority. I'm a single mom. Show me these grants. So that's the next step. We're just working hard and dreaming big and remaining hopeful and optimistic. This one farmer's market that we did, 4 hours of our lives, we made so many connections here in Ferguson, with Molly from Earth Dance Farm, who happens to be our neighbor, and with Larry, who raises bees in North County, and he used to have 200 hives. He's got 50 now. I asked him a simple question. He's like, oh, I'll just come over. And he did. He's come over a couple of times to check on my bees and see what I'm doing, and I've learned so much from him. I just know that the connections we make doing this, in combination with the great friends and supporters we have from our preschool and our family, and just from the network of like naturally minded attachment mamas that I've made. I don't know. This is gonna be cool, and it's gonna happen. I just know it. I just need to work on patience and remain hopeful and prayerful and grateful, and that's what we're doing here. So the 501c3 was called Root Cause, and that's not dead in the water. It's just on hold. And our egg company is called Gratefully Gathered. This last couple weeks we've learned how to make beautiful soap that looks like our logo. We've done the farmer's market. We've packaged our quail eggs for the first time. I got the quail for myself for Mother's Day just a month ago. So things are going, things are moving, and we're really excited. So stay tuned, and hopefully there's more to come.